Hi, my name's Tara.
I'm Dave.
We're the Thirsty Thrifters.
Cheers.
You didn't say Thirsty Thrifters.
Yeah, I forgot to talk.
Welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. We're part-time resellers on mostly Poshmark and somewhat on eBay. My closet name is Tara Stutes, and strangely enough, my eBay store name is Main Street Alto. That's a long story, but I've had that name since the 90s, and I feel like I'm too old to change it right now.
Too old to change.
The links to those will be down below. We make videos about reselling almost exclusively on Poshmark, but I'm trying to do more on eBay, and that's what this is about. And then during our videos, we have some wine, hence Thirsty Thrifters.
Still on this bottle of Brown County Merlot.
This is our favorite wine from Brown County, Indiana, which is near us.
Sort of
Near us. So we're going to do what sold on eBay in February of 2021. And I'm going to give right now a bit of an explanation of what is listed on eBay if you're new to us.
I'm going to drink wine.
Yeah, he's not real involved in this process. So on Poshmark, we list all our items for sale. At the moment, it's about 450 items. What I do on Poshmark is after 60 days being listed on Poshmark, I will relist them. It is a very easy process on Poshmark called copy, but you have to wait 60 days for it to be a new item in the search when you use your copy feature. So at that point, after 2 months, that is when I also cross-list to eBay. I do not have an eBay store. I use only the 200 free listings that are offered right now on eBay. If they change that and lower it like it used to be before the pandemic, we might pay for a store, but right now it's all free, and that is what we like. We like free. It used to be 50 free, and now it's 200. So I'm not even near 200. I'm like at 140 or something. So we did still make 22 sales in February on eBay, and we're going to go into each of those and discuss, if I can remember, how long I've had them, if I would recommend buying them again, things like that.
Stuff like that.
And we have a screen share that we're going to do right now.
And stuff.
And Dave reads things.
Sometimes, not very well. Sundance catalog, my favorite dress, floral boho dress, women's size medium, M. So
this was listed about 2.5 months total, I'd say. On eBay, it was like a couple weeks. And this was I'm going to look at my phone because it doesn't show how much the sale price was on these screen shares, but it shows on my phone. This was a full price sale for $45. So that was excellent. Sundance is one of my favorite brands to sell. If you will click through some pictures, Dave will show you the tag. Not there, almost. I know I have a picture of the Sundance tag. So Sundance is from, now I've forgotten his name. It's the Sundance Film Festival. Who started that? It's an actor.
Don't know.
It's right here. It's right here. But it's not coming out. I'll yell it out in the middle of the video later.
Please don't yell.
So Sundance is about the most consistent brand for selling for me. So that means like I've sold 100% of the Sundance items that I've put up for sale. That's consistency. And this is a good price. I paid $7 for it.
Okay. All right. MG. Size large. Boho hippie. Tunic. Yeah.
You're not going to read all the words?
No, there's so many words.
I am trying to remember where this came from. I think I got this at the Ben's, actually, the Goodwill outlet. So I would have paid less than $1 because it was very lightweight. It sold for $14, actually, not the $19.99 here. I'm very picky with MG. It has to be something very interesting and a larger size. This one was a large. It still took, at least 3 months total to sell. I had it listed on Poshmark for a while first. I'm real picky with MG. Do you say MG or do you say umgi? I think it's MG. Yeah. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them.
Oh. Well, it really seemed like you were speaking to me. So, my bad. She's talking to you. Here we go. Johnny Was. That makes Tara scream.
That's a weird thing to say.
She freaks out about Johnny Was.
I don't.
Size medium, embroidered rayon tunic top.
This was listed on Poshmark for 2 months and got basically no likes, maybe 1 or 2. Nobody accepted my offer, and I listed it on eBay, and it sold almost right away. And the funny thing was, the lady that bought it was sending me messages when she saw that I was shipping it because she could see where I live. And her son owns a restaurant in our town, and she lives in Florida, and our town is small. It's not like we live in Chicago or anything. It's a small town, so it was a very random coincidence. But the actual sale price was $60, but of course, Johnny Was is definitely a bolo. Where in the world? I don't know how to scroll. There's the Johnny Was tag. So this one was an obvious Johnny Was. They do have other lines, but this one was definitely Johnny Was.
The clicky things and the roller.
Shh.
This is a mouse. This is how it works. It moves that thing up here around.
Just go.
Okay. Athleta women's short sleeve crisscross. I'll make you jump, dress pink.
You won't read the actual words, but you add some words. So I know I paid $2 for this at a consignment shop like the week before the shutdown of the pandemic. So I had this dress for a while. I didn't list it right away, but it sold pretty quickly after I cross-listed it to eBay. It sold for $21, actually. So Athleta is one of my favorite brands. It was fairly new, but it was a small, so that was its only downside. I don't know why it didn't sell on Poshmark, but it sold on eBay.
Tara loves Athleta.
I do. I like to wear Athleta a lot.
She likes to wear it and sell it.
Yep.
All right. Women's navy blue Durango pebbled leather Western stacked heel boots.
I do remember buying these at my Goodwill, and I think I paid the full price of $7. That's how much boots cost at our Goodwills. It was a navy blue. I'm not an expert in cowboy boots. I just thought they were interesting and cute. So this was a very rare kind of Durango. Like most Durangos are very Western looking. I couldn't find any similar comps that look more fashion boot.
I remember these because I thought I messed up the heels.
Oh, no, they're good.
They ended up looking good at the end.
So these actually sold for $30. I think they sent me an offer, or I sent them an offer or something. I don't know. But
that's actually low.
I don't think I would try buying them again because I was very concerned that they would sell at all. That's just me.
Close-ups.
Let me know if I'm wrong.
Tara loves close-ups.
No, don't do close-up photos.
Title IX quartz zip.
Quarter
Quartz. Yeah, it's like a watch. I don't know.
That's a different word altogether.
Yeah, I think so. Title IX quarter zip. Pullover, size large. You get it.
Yeah. Title IX is another very consistent brand. In other words, almost every single item I buy and list in that brand will sell eventually. This one was a little worn. Like the tag, there it is.
It looks like a...
You can hardly see the size or the brand. I just knew that's what it said. And I don't remember how much I paid. I remember the day I bought it. I don't remember if it was half off or $1 or full price. I don't remember. It would have been $4 at the most. But I do recommend that brand. It's very, very consistent seller. What is next? Oh, I remember these two.
Anthropologie level 99 sailor pants. I remember these too.
These were really, really soft pants, and I wish I would have just kept them, actually. I don't have anywhere to wear this stuff. I just sit around in sweatpants all day. So it was a cute style. I don't know why they wouldn't sell on Poshmark. I had to take a $16.50 offer. I believe I did get them on 99-cent day at our Goodwill, so I only had $1 into them. So I did make a good profit, but still only $16.50. I'm very picky with that brand now. This is a very blurry picture, but it's the only one I could find.
Free People, navy blue, striped pullover, hooded sweatshirt. That's like a Bigfoot picture. It's got to be blurry.
I actually bought this for myself from a reseller that has a YouTube channel that she hasn't done anything on it in a while. If I can remember it, I'll link it below. I bought like 3 or 4 or 5 things from her for a really good price to wear myself. But this one was just too tight at the bottom for me. It's a small, and I'm not normally a small.
Didn't you?
I wore it once or twice at least.
Yeah, I remember.
And then I just decided to try to sell it, and I actually sold it for $20. So I believe I made back all my money on it. So not too bad, but it wasn't a newer Free People piece and not a popular one. And this is so funny. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. This is Edison's.
This is my son's
misfortunate.
Sale.
This is like a Lemony Snicket's, a series of unfortunate events.
Not really. So, did we get this at the sale?
This is from the estate sale.
Okay, so Dave and I helped clean out an estate for someone, and our kids bought a lot of the stuff from the sale. And what we did was, what we would have priced it at, they could purchase it at half that, and then we would just not take our commission. In other words, they would get our discount. So he bought this. I don't remember how much we told him it was. That's almost a year ago. Then he decided to sell it on eBay. And then he sent it not very well. He did not pack it well. I asked him, "Did you pack this well? Did you wrap the pieces? He said, "Yes, it's great. It's fine."
Well, this is the one I was taking to. I have to take.
No, there were others. It's not this one.
This isn't the one where I had to bring it back because as soon as I picked it up, the bottom fell out.
No, different one.
Oh.
He's not the best packer. He doesn't understand packing things securely, and I'm letting him learn his own lessons.
Oh,
unfortunately.
He learned the hard way.
So this arrived damaged. He submitted a claim to the USPS because it was shipped priority. They sent a letter and said, "Can you have the person take the box and the item to the post office with this letter?" The guy had thrown away the box. So at this point, he may still get some insurance back. It said it might be, what's the word? Denied. It might be denied if you don't take the box. But we have refunded the man all his money, and my son is having to eat the shipping cost and the cost he paid for the item, and he's going to learn to pack because this was the biggest sale of February.
He paid some tuition.
And he paid some tuition. He had to refund it all. Poor kid. He's 15 years old, in case you're wondering. It's not like my 30-year-old son. It's not possible, but it's not like an adult. It is a kid. Okay.
Tara, if you have a 30-year-old son,
you never know.
That would be weird.
I've gotten the senior discount, and I've had people say I don't look old enough to have children. So
vintage nylon black granny
panties, yeah.
Oh boy.
I bought these at the bins. Okay, so they were extremely lightweight. They probably cost 25 cents by weight. And I was amazed that they sold for $15.99.
Wow.
Plus shipping. So in case I didn't mention that, we charge shipping on everything except I think that one thing my son sold. Sometimes he gives free shipping, but vintage nylon granny panties. I'm going to be buying those again.
You never know what's going to sell.
I know. So the rule, I believe, is that you can't sell used underwear unless they're like vintage things. And I don't even know if you can sell used vintage underwear, but you can't sell your used regular underwear, Dave. Don't try.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay. Black glitter sparkle American Eagle Outfitters leggings large. Holiday high rise.
He gets tired of reading Poshmark titles, and eBay titles are longer.
I think they're twice as long.
These I've had listed for a very long time, so probably in my world, 4 to 6 months is a long time. If it's 6 months, I get rid of it. I move on. So I believe I paid 99 cents 99 cents for these on 99-cent day at Goodwill.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I want to say cents when it's cents and cent when it's cent. I want to be grammatically correct. So I do not think I'd buy these again because it was $10 they actually sold for. I just thought it would be a little more popular because they were a size, large? Yeah, they were a larger size and they just weren't popular. So don't buy American Eagle leggings unless you want $5 in profit.
Free people. Hazy Days Henley top shirt. Dustin pink. This had almost no likes on Poshmark, and then I cross-listed it, and it sold almost right away for $17. This was from the bins and very lightweight, so it probably cost less than $1. It was extra small, but it was new with tags, so I balanced those out. I don't buy most extra small, but if it's brand new with tags at the bins, I'm going to give it a shot. So I would probably give this a shot again. It was cute, too. It was oversized enough I probably could have worn it if I needed to. Men's Ted Baker sweater, extra large, blue cardigan, wool blend.
I got this at the bins, too. Ted Baker at the bins. I was crazy. It actually sold for $40, not $50.
Ted Baker.
The reason I was so happy to sell this item is because there was somebody from, what country was it? Did I tell you? There was a guy that kept offering me $15 and then messaging me his really sad story about how much shipping is going to cost to send it there. Like he was going to be paying hundreds of dollars. Was it Philippines or Malaysia or something?
Yeah.
It was just, somebody else offered me $40. I was like, thank the Lord I don't have to hear from that guy again. Because it was a $15 offer over and over and over again.
I feel bad that he had to have, shipping was so expensive.
I don't think it really was.
He could have been playing us too.
Yeah. I mean, if you can pay $300 for a sweater to come from America, you can give me an extra $20,
Is this vintage?
Yeah.
Yeti?
This is, go ahead.
Yeti, women's large 100% wool sweater cardigan, cable knit.
This went to somebody.
Red, chunky fisherman.
This went to somebody very close to Brown County Winery.
Are you poking at me? Chunky fisherman?
It's a chunky sweater.
Come on.
It's a fisherman's sweater and it's chunky.
I'm a chunky fisherman.
Unfortunately, the words are right next to each other. I remember I sold this while we were at the Midland Arts and Antique Mall with our friends. So that was like 3 weeks ago.
That's where you got this?
No, that's where I was when I got the notification that it sold. I think I got it at the bins or Dollar Day. I wouldn't have paid much for it. I don't remember. I really can't remember this one. I usually remember every item on where I got it.
Did you sell it for $29.99?
They paid full price. They live close. No, they just asked for a return yesterday.
Why?
Because it doesn't fit them. I mean, I won't be out any money, thank goodness. They paid to ship it back to me, but they've asked for a return, so now I have to sell it to somebody else. I don't know why.
We'll find another
I shouldn't put it on here,
to
should I? But I'm not used to eBay returns. I'm not used to it. So
J. Crew Factory Dachshund, which doesn't look like Dachshund.
I never say it right.
Dog Teddy striped cotton sweater, extra small, not so chunky fisherman.
I feel like I bought this out of desperation.
Desperation?
Before the pandemic started or something, when I wasn't going to be able to go to thrift stores. I feel like I did. But it was an extra small. And it was J. Crew. Well, it's J. Crew Factory and it's extra small. I don't do that anymore. Like, never do I do that. But it was a dog. It sold for $13. I probably wouldn't do it again. I feel like maybe I bought it thinking my daughter would wear it and she didn't want it. Maybe that was it.
That's it. Fossil black leather organizer wallet. Gold key clutch zip top.
This was
zip top.
This was so if you haven't watched our scammer reseller videos, Dave doesn't know how to do cards. Neither do I. I'm not saying I know how, but when he edits the videos and we don't know how to do the little card thing. But we have a video about I bought a reseller's inventory, and she basically lied to me about what she was going to sell me. But this came in her stuff, this wallet, and it's taken months and months to sell. It sold for $10, and then the person took, let's see, what day did it sell? She took a full 3 weeks to pay. She warned me. She told me like 2 weeks ago, I'm going to pay on March 3rd. And I'm not used to this. I'm used to Poshmark. I get my money immediately. I ship it the next day. And I didn't know what to do. I really wanted to talk to her and tell her that that's not cool. It's not cool to do that to people. But she had thousands of feedback. So I felt like she probably would pay. And you know what? She did. So I just hung around and waited for my $10 plus shipping, and it came. So
you buy something for $10 and then don't pay for 3 weeks?
Yeah. So if you have any advice on what you do in that kind of situation on eBay, let me know.
You have a shopping problem if that's the case.
Or an income problem, and you probably don't need the wallet.
Income problem. Yeah, like why are you buying a wallet if you ain't even got the $10? All right. Anyway, my bad.
But she really had thousands of feedback, and so I was trying to. I just wanted my money. I'd had that 1,061 positive feedback. I really wanted this to sell. I'd had it listed for months, 6, 7, 8 months. It's gone now.
After 3 weeks in escrow.
If it had been a high demand item, I don't think I'd have done that.
That's cool.
But I am open to any advice you have in the comments.
She must have really liked the wallet. All right. Yogalicious. Yogalicious?
That's correct. I need more wine when you're done.
Mauve?
Yeah, it's a color.
Dusty pink. Soft yoga leggings, small S.
In case you haven't figured it out, Dave is not in the fashion realm. So, a lot of these words are new to him. He's my mail taker, my package taker, and my...
I pick things up and put them down.
He helps in other ways that don't involve fashion or fashion words.
I'm not... Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot, and I do help you find some things, but I'm mainly in the back office.
I mean, I'd be a little worried if you were walking around being like, oh, that's mauve, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, like, I mean, I am...
Do you want this mauve blouse here? I'd be a little worried.
I do.
He does fine. He does plenty. Okay, anyway, back to the issue at hand. Yogalicious.
Because your body's so yogalicious,
I got to know this brand because I actually bought some on Amazon for myself, and they're very popular, and I was trying to buy them on Poshmark, and they would just sell. Like, the ones I would like would be sold to somebody else. So I knew they were popular. So that's how I got to know this brand. I think their popularity is going a little downhill. So I would only buy Yogalicious at the bins at this point. They're very, very lightweight. They're like the weight of LuLaRoe. So you're going to be paying 30 or 40 cents for a pair of leggings at the bins. Well, I guess it depends on how much your bins are. Ours are like $1.29 a pound. But that's the only place I'm buying these from now on because these sold for $14.45. I think they offered me that, and I bet it was because $14.45 plus shipping, equaled exactly $20.
$20 bills.
It said they paid $5.55.
And they paid after 4.5 weeks.
That makes me happy that flat 20, that's cool.
Flat 20.
No, they paid right away.
I'm just joking. Okay. Soft surroundings, embroidered, striped, swing style, tunic, small black, gray.
I know I got this at the bins, and I wanted to try it on for myself, but I don't need to. I don't like the hemlines like that. I don't like that asymmetrical look. I like straight across. I'm a weirdo. If you haven't watched her videos before, I'm very particular about weird things. This sold for $15. I'd had it for quite a while, and I only paid whatever bin's pricing was, and it's very lightweight, and it's a small. So if you're buying soft surroundings, they're much, much better sellers in larger sizes, large, extra large, plus size especially. This was a small. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but so I was glad it sold. Next.
Lane Bryant women's size 22/24 skinny leg sateen.
I say sateen.
Sateen, that's what I said.
Just a small difference.
Sateen. Sateen dress pants, leggings, red, maroon. Sateen.
I think I paid $2 for these. I think I got them at half off day. So they were in excellent condition. I don't buy most Lane Bryant, but they were 22, 24. They were, like I said, like almost like new condition, and that's why I bought them. I don't know that I would do it again. If you're an expert on Lane Bryant and what sells on eBay, let me know. I mean, I see tons and tons of Lane Bryant. I don't buy most of it. These just seem really nice. They actually sold for $16, not $25.
Tesla, I found this.
You did?
Tesla men's size, extra large, gray button-up, long sleeve, collared dress shirt logo.
This actually sold for $18.
Nice.
Do you remember how much we paid for it?
It was at
Was
like
it
a
99
Ben's.
cents? No, it wasn't. It was at our Goodwill, I remember.
Oh, was it? It was cheap, whatever it was.
The only reason I know the Tesla logo is because Dave bought this shirt and I shared it a million times on Poshmark. I think it sold the day I put it on eBay or close to. So it sold for $18 and I'm pretty sure we paid 99 cents. I'm not sure I'd buy it again. I hate men's clothes, just being honest. I don't like selling men's clothes.
I hate men's clothes,
I just
too.
give them all to Dave.
VTG.
Vintage. That means vintage.
VTG.
Carabay.
Southwestern Aztec print, pastel black, 80s crew neck sweatshirt.
I don't remember where I got this one either. So this was almost like puffy paint. Like it's not as thick as the puffy paint, but it had texture
I know what you're
to
talking
it.
about. This is from like the 80s and 90s when they...
It had some spots on it like there, but I just closed it, obviously, and took pictures. But it was cool. It was soft. It wasn't stiff or anything. But it sold for $18. Don't remember if I sent that off or somebody else did. I'd buy that again. Yeah, at the bins. I don't pay much for stuff like that.
Weird stuff always sells.
If it's weird and it might not sell, I don't spend much on it because I'm afraid it might not.
If I think it's weird and it might not sell, that means it's going to sell immediately. Adidas men's Climalite 3 stripes t-shirt. Black, white, size 2XL, number 3.
It had a number 3 on the back. That's why it says number 3. Where did I get this? Gosh, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I think I bought it at the bins. That's about the only place I buy an Adidas t-shirt because I know they're not high dollar sales. This sold.
No, it's not. It's Adidas.
I know, but we're American.
Adidas.
We can't do things correctly.
It is not Adidas.
If we go around saying Adidas, people are going to look at us like we're weird.
We are weird.
More weird.
It is Adidas.
It is Adidas. But for you Americans, this is an Adidas t-shirt.
No, it's Adidas.
So the price was actually $15, and it sold, I think, the day I put it on eBay, and I was very surprised. No, maybe not the day. But it was just a t-shirt.
With a 3.
Maybe
Trace.
it's because it's men's. There's a lot of men's things here compared to the number of men's I sell on Poshmark. So I feel like men are more eBay prone than Poshmark.
You may be right.
Is that the end?
That's the end. We're back.
Okay, that's the end. I can't believe my son only sold one thing that whole month on eBay. He sells a lot on Mercari as well. And if we do this for March, he had a lot of Funko Pop sales for March already.
Funko-tastic.
I let my son use my eBay account because I have good feedback and I can monitor what he does. But at this point, I feel like he needs his own, but I don't know if he's allowed to have his own. Is there an age limit? I don't know.
I don't know either. We could probably Google it really quickly.
real proficient on eBay sales. Now, I'm not new to eBay. I've used eBay for, I don't know what year we're in anymore, 20 some years, since the 90s. I've used eBay since the 90s.
2020 is over.
So I know things, but
That's all that matters.
I've not been a big fan of selling on eBay. I've bought a lot on eBay, but I love selling on Poshmark much more for many reasons, but it's just everybody has a favorite, right? But if you have any eBay tips on, specifically on these sales or things I've mentioned, would love to hear from you below. Dave would love, if you haven't watched our videos, Dave would love to hear how the weather is where you are. That's his favorite thing.
It's starting to warm up here, and I'm stoked.
It's going to be 60 degrees tomorrow in Indiana.
And I'm going to go play Frisbee golf.
What?
I'm going to the park, and I'm going
run that by me.
It'll take an hour. It's not like a round of golf. It's Frisbee golf.
I don't know. I don't play.
I
don't play Frisbee golf because I can't throw a Frisbee properly.
She can't throw a Frisbee properly.
I know what you're going to say.
She can't whistle properly, and she cannot trill her R's in Spanish. She can't do it. Whistle.
But I can sing.
And I cannot sing. I can do all those other things. So.
Okay, are we done now?
Yeah, okay.
I really appreciate anybody that's new here watching our videos. We're crazy and we're unedited, and that's how we're going to be probably for a while. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you
and if you
come back.
If you didn't,
just move on.
See you later.
Fine. It's fine. Just go on with your life.
Cheers. Cheers to you if you did, and cheers if you didn't.
Oh, wait, I have numbers.
Oh, no, numbers.
One last thing, numbers. I need answers on this because I don't understand it. So it says our eBay sales for February were $736.34. Does that include all the shipping fees or not? Because after fees, it told me we made $467.37. And there's only one item that had free shipping, and that's my son's. So I really hope that $700 includes all the money everybody paid for shipping. And so it's like if they paid $20 plus $5 shipping, it includes $25 in that. If you know, let me know. We don't really follow those numbers real closely because it's not a huge part of our income. We're not full-time sellers, and we're not even close to part-time on eBay. I mean, it's like we're hobby eBayers.
I use
so
eBay
I don't know what that
less
means.
Than Facebook Marketplace.
I've heard some stories about Facebook Marketplace today.
What do you mean?
People starting to ship on Facebook Marketplace and then having to put in their social security number, and then they take like weeks to process your social security number, and in those weeks you cannot sell anything. That seems not cool.
It's not how it worked for me.
I don't sell. Well, we don't ship. Well, you ship like one thing. You have to sell. The person said they sold over $600 worth of stuff, and then it triggered. They had to put in their social.
I haven't sold that much stuff.
Right.
I'm selling like.
I'm very scared of Facebook Marketplace
stuff out of the
because
garage.
I don't think they have it figured out yet. That's not scared of selling stuff on there. It's just like I don't think Facebook's ready yet.
Most of the stuff I sell on there is local.
Yeah.
That's my go-to thing for local sales for big items.
Okay, I'm sorry for that tangent.
Yep.
Let us know if you know what that number means, because I don't
Cheers
know.
again. Let's cheers one more time.
Good night.